Hey everyone, should be live now. Not sure though. Never sure when it comes to this. How's everyone today? Happy Easter, everyone. If you celebrate that, I pretty much just celebrate it as a day off, even though when you kind of work for yourself most of the time, you never really have days off. But hopefully everyone's good today. It's a beautiful spring day here in Canaderp. Finally get some good weather, which is extremely nice. Gotta go through my stuff every once in a while. I need to figure out what I have here in stock and what I don't. 907 BS28112s. How's it going, Franco? How's it going, B-dubs? Yeah, B-dubs, you know what I'm talking about. No days off. Oh well. So today, just letting you guys know off the top of the show, I'm going to be on someone else's podcast. I'm going to be on the Maker's Waffle. So if you check my community posts on my main channel, there's going to be the link there. So it's going to be 4:30 Eastern Daylight Savings Time, and it'll be 9:30 British Standard Time, and that means 10:30 CET. So, yeah, join me there. Maker's Waffle. This is going to be the first time that I am ever on someone else's podcast. Second time I was requested, but I feel like that first one fell through. I don't know if they're interested anymore, but definitely this is the first time I'll be on someone else's podcast, so it's pretty cool. Maker's Waffle. Makers do waffle a bit. Yeah, we do. That's it. 3 viewers, 3 likes. Very good. So yeah, hopefully everyone's good. How's it going, JB? Justin Bieber in the flesh. So yeah, lots of things we can do today. But I think most of you enjoy... Oh, I've been on MakerCast. That's true. This will be the second time. But MakerCast is different. And the reason why I will say it's different, it's because you volunteer to go on. Nobody asks you. So it doesn't feel like anybody reached out to me and say, hey, you should be on. You know what I mean? So it's different. It's different. Especially when you have to, I'm constantly sending out emails to try to get people on the podcast. And like a lot of them don't even get replies. So it's a little, disheartening. So it's very nice to see when someone asks me to be on theirs. Excuse me. The MakerCast is kind of like a community-owned podcast a little bit. It's not really someone's podcast, you know what I mean? A little bit different. Still, I was pretty honored to be there too. Excuse me, I'm dying. I inhaled some of my coffee. So, yes, some of you really enjoy mailbag videos, and if you want to do a mailbag video, I've got a ton of stuff this time. So we could record one of those. I need to change my garbage bag. My garbage bag's just full of trash right now because it's garbage day like this week. Oh, garbage day will be moved back a day, I forgot. On top of that. So yeah, happy Easter, everyone. I guess we should get started. Yeah, I guess we'll do a mailbag video to get started. All right, let me see if I can put a fresh battery in the camera. Yeah, 1 bar left, not enough. At some point, I have to go to the frickin' hardware store, get some wood, because there's a bunch of things I need to do, like make shelving and stuff. I was gonna go this week, but then we had a massive ice storm, and people are repairing their things, and then the hardware stores took advantage by raising their prices, so I have to wait till they come back down. got to make every little bit count. You know what I mean? All right, so that's good. F11. All right, so we got a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, this. Yeah, this. 3. You'll see, this will be pretty special. I think this will be called the mega episode. So these guys, and these guys, all those. And then there'll be like a bonus segment. Got some tidying up to do, still listening. Okay, that's fine. No worries. So here we go. All right, quiet on set, quiet on set. Oh, I gotta move my coffee. Nah, I can leave my coffee in there. That's fine. Yeah, happy Easter, everyone. All right, here it goes, here it goes. Hey everyone, not only do I have a ton of on-topic mail, but I actually have a large bonus segment. So if this episode looks a lot longer than usual, it'll be all at the end. It'll be a bonus segment, so I hope to see you on that one. But for now, let's get started. All right, that's good. So, nope. Nope. I don't remember what this is. Oh boy, my address is like visible. There we go. I knew you'd like it. Franco and B-Dubs, you guys are like the #1 mailbag fans in here. Okay. $13. I forgot what I ordered. Whatever. 1 and 2, these are little. I'll take these. This one's a fancy one. All right. So these two, zoom them in. There we go. First ones up are these two. These two I have to zoom you right in because they are small. This one is $7.65. This one is $2.05. And they're both very much related to each other. Oh no! I cut through the Ziploc. That's never happened. Oh no, I cut through this one too, but it's on the wrong side. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, yeah, no wonder that this one was more expensive, $7, because it had more stuff in it. So yeah, this is nearly $10 worth of stuff here. And this is M2.5 hardware. So this would be M2.5 regular nuts. And this here is M2.5 by 12. 50 of them, I believe. This is M2.5 by 25 mils long. These are all Allen head screws. And then these are 50 M2.5 nuts. And the reason for this is that I found that some stuff needs smaller than M3. And why these specific sizes? Well, I actually have a project with the parts on the way already. So it's not one of those like whatever in the future projects, but this is a project that I have not designed, so it's already fully designed, and I need some hardware for it, and so these are the lengths I need, and I think they just call for regular nuts, but I like these lock nuts. These are the ones with the nylon on the inside. So yeah, I'll be using these for that project, but on top of that, having some M2.5 stuff is great to have in stock. So yeah, got some hardware now. There we go. M2.5 hardware. So that's actually, I've actually been meaning to get some for a while, but the thing is, I don't actually know what sizes I need. And so I found a project that I'm going, it's the controller project you guys have seen. But since I know the controller project needs certain sizes, that's a great place to start. And so, yeah, here's my M2.5 collection getting started. How's it going, No Brains? No Brains star star. It's like No Brains asterisk. All right, let's get this off here. If I don't organize this now, it's not going to happen. Okay, and then hopefully I'll have enough space for M2 stuff as well when that comes to it. This and this. You love my projects. Oh, good. Haven't made a finished project in a while though. These are too big. There we go. There, got some M2.5 storage now. Oh, missing a nut. Every squirrel gets his nut. Yeah, and there, done. M2.5 storage. But I usually end up ordering something you don't need. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so that's done. On to the next one. People like, how come? On to the next one. Whoops, sorry about that. Knocked you guys. Next one up is this one here. This one was $46.71. Super expensive in terms of mailbag items. But there's kind of not much that does what this thing does. Oh, this like bubble wrap looks filthy. It's like yellowed. I don't know if you guys are seeing that on the camera. So this here is by a brand ZMR, and those of you who did some remote control helicopter stuff, drone stuff, probably recognize this company. This is like the weirdest clasp. I can't really figure out how to, I'm supposed to open this. Here. Okay, that was weird. Ooh, it's in a bag. Okay, so we got a USB Type-C, so you know it's a recent product. There's some instructions, which we don't need. And then there's this, which is the product itself. That's not a good sign when a piece of plastic just comes flying out of the bag. Oh no, is it broken? So that piece of plastic is actually the power button. So yeah, this is a GPS speed tracker. So you put this on, the thought is that you put this on your drone, and then it figures out how fast you've been going by pinging the GPS for signal every once in a while and doing the math. But sadly, it's broken. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, this little handle broke off of here, and I actually don't know, is it flip? Is it a side-to-side switch? Well, there's no power in it anyways. Maybe we'll have to charge this up and figure it out. Yeah, this is the reset button over here, and yeah, this thing is the power button. And either there's no juice in it, or it's broken. Well, it is broken, but I mean, let's charge this thing up. Well, that's sad. It showed up broken. It was like in a box and everything. Dang it. Paid a lot of freaking money for this. That's intriguing. Okay, let's see. What's going on? Got my own mail bag fixed last night. I've been able to get my mail for almost 3 weeks. Lots of little Chinesium bags. Nice, very nice. Couple rolls purple PLA. Ordered $100 package from AliExpress. Plant sensors, interesting. Head cold. Missed the Filaments Anonymous meeting. Yeah, fair enough. Looks like a slidey switch. That sucks. No problems. We'll refund you 10%. Yeah, I don't necessarily want a 10% refund. We'll have to figure it out. But yeah, let's charge this up because I don't want to jump to conclusions until I know if it's dickered or not. Let's see. I can charge it in front of your eyes. And my power bar appears. And my power bar, I go all the way down here. Oh, you guys aren't looking on my camera, so you guys are looking on the webcam. So plug this in and plug this in. It's charging up. Let's see if I slide it now. I think it's broken. It looks pretty simple. It looks like that's a an OLED, like a regular kit OLED. I mean, I can solder a new switch on, but that's not the point here. Is this cracked? No, there's casting imperfections. So this is sliding, but I don't know if it's actually flipping the contacts. Let me open a claim to AliExpress before I forget, and then we can go from there. Yeah, screen. That's a real shame. I'll do this off screen just for a moment here. My orders. Confirm it. Order details. Return delivery status. Item received. What is the reason? Item damaged. Refund only. Original refund. Oh, I have to take photos now. Great. Switch you guys back. How do I show this off? Like this and this. Here, let's put it like on top here. See if it switches on or off now. It's not doing anything. Like that. I'll take a photo like that. There we go. Email it to myself. That sucks. I was pretty excited for this. So the reason I wanted this was to put it on my RC projects and in the boat with the electric motor to see how fast I'm going. Yeah, confirmed. All right, maybe I'll just upload it to the drive. Okay, plus upload. There we go. I hate this part. They always ask for proof, and then, yeah, they're gonna complain. Oh yeah, true. I have it recorded. All right, let me do this real quick. Go into my Google Drive and download this. How the hell can I download it? Add comment, move, more actions. Download, there we go. Scanning for viruses. It's a JPEG. Some people's children, I tell you. Okay. And the switch came broken, but even moving the internal part with a screwdriver is not turning it on. I would like a refund. Such a pain in the butt. And then downloads, this one, open. You can see the broken part of the switch in the image. Okay, should be good now. There we go, submitting. They're probably going to offer to refund me like 10 bucks. All right, so let's set up for the zoom in shot for the mailbag. So sad, because I really wanted this to work. It's not working at all. Oh, what's going on? Look, there's snow. Hey, it's working. Would you look at that? You guys, you know, there's a rolling shutter effect. If I change the lighting in here, looks absolutely clear to me. But yeah, let's see, that's on. That's off. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna go through with the demand, but I will do a little shot for YouTube. I'll put this down. I mean, I want a working one, so if they refund me like half, I'll probably just order the switch I need. But yeah, that's a pain though. Why would they put such a giant switch in there? It's like huge. I think I'd rather a push button. You click in, click off, or I don't know. Okay, so change the, yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna make it a little bit brighter. There we go. All right. You guys can just barely see. Well, here it is, and I plugged it in, charged it a little bit, and I can actually finally get to turn it on, but only, you know, after I made a claim with AliExpress because, well, it came broken. And this thing was quite expensive. It was like $50. So let's see. I'll try to turn it on. So you got to get in there and really force that switch over because it seems like the plastic portion of it slides into, well, see, I can't even get it to turn on now. Huh. I did have it just a moment ago. Maybe I need a smaller screwdriver. Well, I can't get it to switch on anymore because it seems like the plastic in there is now jammed. And so, yeah, clearly this thing will need to be refunded. I think I could just replace the switch, but that would mean I'd have to tear it down, figure out what kind of switch it needs, and then fix it. And I think I'm just damaging it worse and worse now. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. So I really wanted this to put on my RC vehicles to give me a top speed because it's done by GPS. Has a little battery built in. And yeah, I was looking forward to using this, but I guess not anymore. Oh, there, I got it to turn on. So it has a little bit of snow, and then there we go. So 0 satellites, fixing, or fix NG, so no good, GPS 50, don't know what that means. But yeah, clearly I can't just rely on this plastic slider on the inside to slide. And plus, look how small the end of the screwdriver is to bring with me in the field is just not going to be worth it. So yeah, going to contact the seller and see what remedy they offer. I bet you they're going to offer about a dime off the price. But, I mean, we'll see. On to the next one. There we go. Yeah, the button got knocked enough to snap it that it probably did turn on before it snapped. I mean, maybe. Who knows? That's such a shame, though. I hate when things come broken, especially like it was in a nice plastic package. Like, it shouldn't have broken. But there's just no padding inside. Oh, I'm disappointed. I thought that was going to be a pretty cool thing. Oh well. I can use it as is. It's going to be very fumbly, but I can use it as is. Is it too big for the case? Oh, it has to sit all the way on the side there. Oh yeah, and these foamy pads to stick it to stuff. This is a weird case. I don't like it. And put the two foamies somewhere over there. And there we go. Okay, on to the next one. What's this? Forgot what that means. I know what this means. I know what this is. Oh, I remember what this is now. And this, yeah, okay. Change the aperture value. Not too dark. Next one up is this one here. This one was $3.16. I'm gonna try not to cut anything this time. Oh yeah, okay, so these are pin headers, and I didn't actually have any of these in stock because they're not regular pin headers, they are 90-degree pin headers. So I don't know if you can make that out there, but so they have a short end here where they go into the board, and then they have a long end here where they curl over. You have the choice to do long in the board, like the long side, this side of the plastic or this side of the plastic. I prefer it this way, so then it sits down flush on a board and you can plug things in this way. So yeah, this is a bunch of them. I think there's 20, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I have 10? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9? Hang on a sec here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, 10 of them. That makes more sense. I don't know how much I'm going to use these for, so I didn't want to buy a whole ton. And to buy them in like big quantities wasn't much cheaper than little quantities, so I figured I would do this. And then when I run out of them, then it's going to be time for some more. But other than that, these are pretty basic things. There we go, pin headers. Full refunds before, and a couple of things from eBay in the past. Both occasions I didn't even have to return the item. Yeah, if they want it returned, they're dreaming. It's going to cost me $30 to return it. They should have just not, they should have just packaged it better. These guys here. Next one up is this one here. This costs $13.58, but this is an absolute luxury when you're an electronics enthusiast. Let me show you. So these are these cutters that you see absolutely everywhere, the electronics enthusiasts using. These are like the flush back cutters, so they cut flush. These are great. However, I always need to go find mine. They're always like somewhere. I have a couple pairs here, but they're like scattered all over the place. And on top of that, these are really good for 3D printing as well. You can cut the filament in a little bit of an angle to help it go through your extruder. And so I decided to just go nuts, and I have 5 of these now. So with the 3 I have already, I'm up to 8, which means that I should be able to have one, kind of in each workstation I have, and have a couple of spares for when they become absolutely destroyed. These things do wear out pretty quickly. They're not, they don't last very long, but if you treat them okay, you get quite a bit of use out of them, and then you can just chuck them after that. They're not very expensive. So yeah, I decided to buy 5 of them so that I always have them around when I need them. So yeah, absolutely luxurious. There we go. Yeah, I know, I love these things, but the problem is I can never find them. I just happen to have a set here. But yeah, now I've got a whole bunch. Don't have to look for them anymore. So that's good. These, what are these? These 2. Oops. Focus on these things. That's good. Next ones up are these 2. They're loosely related. They're not quite related, but they're loosely related. So here's one. Oh, this one is $4.59. An absolute bargain. You can buy these locally. Actually, you can buy both of these locally but these cost a fortune. That's one. And then these guys here, $3.83. Again, you can buy these locally. And there we go. And so what these are is this is a socket, or there are 5 of them, sockets to fit relays into it, automotive relays, 12-volt relays. And so as an electronics person, if you want to control something like the output current of your power supply, you need something a little bit more beefy, and these automotive relays are perfect for this. These are the narrow style, like I guess they call them like the Bosch style, I don't remember. And then these are the connectors which will go in here and snap into place and do the physical connections. You can make your own harnesses for your relays. So, you know, you can stick relays up onto the wall and then control them with something like an Arduino with a transistor and, you know, a drive circuit to switch the 12-volt relay. So that's pretty nice for $1 each, pretty cheap. And then these here, these are sockets to hold T10 bulbs, which are these guys that I like using. The only thing is I had bought some cheaper sort of sockets and they're not very good. They're actually pretty terrible. So I'm hoping that these are better and make a better connection. Let's see, slide this in. So it does fit quite well. And then I guess we should power it up, shouldn't we? So I'll bring this in like that. That seems to fit. Put it into my power supply here. The Readin RD18. 1 and 2. This is 14 volts. There we go. That works just fine. So yeah, these are fantastic loads because they're about 5 watts. And so you can test your drive circuitry, you can discharge batteries quite gently. So I love these bulbs, and I also love using them as examples. And so I needed some reliable sort of sockets for them. So I bought 10 here for $4. You can get them locally, but they'll probably cost you twice to 3 times that. These relay sockets, you can't get them without the wires locally, and they cost $10 to $15 per socket. So really glad I bought these. I am slowly working my way into making a electronics or electrical basics videos, and these sort of analog loads, they work well as, you know, resistors to show off, you know, current flowing in a circuit and stuff like that. So that's why I got these. So yeah, on to the next one. All right, let's see what you guys said. 5 pairs of those. They work well. Yep, 5-pack as well. Pair used for filament. Yeah, true. 2 pairs in the lounge, 2 in the music room, and a pair in my bedroom. I don't know if I need them in my bedroom, but yeah, it is a consideration. So yeah, I'm glad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yep, we've got 10 of these and 5 of the relays. So that is pretty good. There and there. Gonna have to pick up the trash pretty soon. All right, one more and then the bonus. So let's focus in on this. And here is the last item before the bonus event. It's going to be a good one. You're going to want to stick around for it. This was $4.57. This is available locally on Amazon, but for double the price. So I figured I'd be patient and get them online. And these are a set of little files. Now they call themselves jeweler's files, but I don't know any self-respecting jeweler that would work with such lowly files, but they're tiny little files, because I like to 3D print things, and sometimes you have to get rid of, artifacts from the 3D printer, and you can't just reach in with a knife. So the plan is to go in there and file those things open. Let me see if I can give you an example. Oh, I keep forgetting you guys are here, so I can keep talking to you even after I leave. Yeah, this thing. Okay, let's put this up. The focus right. Oops, I stopped recording. And so it's stuff like this where you have some support material on the inside of a hole. It's very difficult to go in there with a knife, but quite easy to just sit there listening to a podcast. I would recommend the Simple Electronics podcast, by the way, and file away and have your holes, more even. Or like little places like inside here, if you can see that, there's a bunch of goobers. Well, you can grab yourself like a flat file and slowly file away at the goobers. Now, if you use this for plastic, these files will probably last you a lifetime. Yeah, you can just go in there and, work the tolerances until it fits. And so that's probably what I'm going to be doing while I'm listening to podcasts, filing away at some parts. Plus, for the price, I mean, these things were quite inexpensive. And so it felt like a no-brainer than to have some. You got a whole bunch of different shapes and sizes. Ready for the bonus items now? Okay, I'm going to zoom out for this. So you guys don't even know what the bonus items are. Should be pretty good though. That. Actually, I'm gonna focus a little bit higher up. Maybe I'll focus like up here. That should be good there. Okay, so bonus time. These things are not electronics related, but they are related to what I'm going to be doing this summer. So here goes. Oh, that wasn't part of it. So I've got all of these packages, and they have to do with a summer project, and summer is quickly approaching. So let's start unboxing, and maybe you can figure out what it is. I didn't put a price on this one. I'll have to get a price on it, but this is a whole bunch of hose. Let's see if it says anything. 8 mil inside, 12 mil outside, 3 millimeter walls. Any length on it? No, not really. But this is supposed to be a fuel resistant hose, so hopefully that tells you a hint about what's going on here. Next one up is this one here. This one doesn't have a price either, but this was only like $2, I believe. So let's see if we can figure this out here. Okay, this is a pair of fittings. So this should be a male and a female fitting. Oh no, it's not. It's a through fitting. So you drill a hole and you push that through, and then you have the other side there. And it looks like there's two different sizes on both sides. No, maybe the same? Does it fit this 8 millimeter tube? It does. So that one there and the other side should fit the other side too then. Yep, that fits. Getting any ideas as to what I'm building yet? Next one, $6.14. This is, once again, some fuel pipe. They sell this stuff as a fuel hose for motorcycles. So this is actually kind of small on the inside. It is... Actually, they don't even say what it is. I think it's 4 millimeter. Not sure, but yes, this is a more fuel line here. And I got it in purple because it's kind of like the channel color. So there we go. I am recording this live at the moment, and people are saying either a hot air project or a water cooling project. Don't think they're correct. We're going to keep going. This one's too obvious. Okay, this one might be too obvious too. $4.46. Okay, yeah, this is not as obvious. Oh, hello. Got a card probably saying if you review positively, I'm not going to, I don't know. They're probably going to offer some money back if you review positively. But yeah, this is interesting as well. This is actually a one-way valve, so it only lets stuff go through this way and not back this way. And that should fit this hose as well. It does. So I got 2 of those. So these were $2 a pop. Kind of not liking the style of this, like as a big... Well, I'll figure it out anyways. I think you can take these apart and check out what's on the inside. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's sealed. Okay, so we got a bunch of fittings. Is this obvious? This is pretty obvious. Okay, so all the rest here is going to be obvious when we start opening it. This one is $4.69. Nice. Oh, here we go. What is this? Some of you might know already. I don't want to give it away. I'm going to open this other one. Now I'm getting hydraulics or vacuum projects. Nope. $5.40 on this one. I'm going to have a nightmare doing all of the affiliate links for this. Okay, so this and this should go together in principle. Yeah, there we go. That's all in. And then it comes apart. And this should fit this. It does. Very nice. Anybody know already what's going on here? I don't know what that metal is here. Maybe that's to lock it. But yeah, should be named what goes where. Guess not. But anyways, yep, 2 of these. And then the very last piece. Someone said, leaf blower, fuel RC car, alternative power, fuel power source, alternative power supply source, hydroelectric power. No. There we go. That should be pretty obvious now. So this is a primer bulb. So when you squeeze this, it pumps from one side to the other, and that should be this length as well. It is. And so basically what I'm building is a fuel line for my outboard motor, gas outboard motor, for this summer. However, a fuel tank for a boat is a very specific device, and they cost so much money. However, a jerry can is inexpensive and everywhere. And so there's a project, or there's a product, I should say, on Amazon called Jerry Can Buddy. And it's basically a one-way valve in a jerry can with a fuel filter, and it fits on the cap of the jerry can. And this sits in the bottom of the jerry can, and then you just connect up to it for your boat. And so I figured, well, it seems like for the $40 or whatever it costs, I can make my own and have spare parts and then have the jerry can size that I want. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm making a whole fuel line for a jerry can for my boat. But I'm seeing this. I'm not sure this will pass through a jerry can. Give me a moment. Okay, had to pause the recording. I can only record for 10 minutes in a row, so yeah. 2 fuel tanks for the one boat. Well, sort of. It's more like I'm designing a system that I'll just have more flexibility for my boat. So here's jerry can. It's empty. All right, I'm going to explain this to YouTube at the same time as you guys. My workbench might be a little small for this, but this is a used jerry can that I bought for very little money. I think it was $5. And the deal is you take this out, and there's a little cap on the inside and a little seal on a spout. And you pull the spout out and you flip it around this way, and then you put the cap back on. You put this through like that, you put the cap back on. But the principle is that you can remove this seal like so. Ooh, it smells like fuel now. So you can remove this seal and you can put it on the cap like so. And by doing so, then you have just a completely sealed fuel tank. My idea is to run a fitting through it, kind of like that, and then have a line coming off of it, you know, with the fuel primer bulb and everything, and then on the inside have this one-way valve sitting right at the very bottom, because this is a 10-liter tank, and with a little 9.5 horsepower from the 60s, this 10 liters will last me like 2 weekends of using it, instead of a marine fuel tank, which is usually starts at about I think it's a 5-gallon, so it'd be 20 liters for a small one, and up and up and up. So I find this form factor way more convenient for me. But now the issue is you still need to get this cap up and over all these components. So that works. This one works. Will this one fit? This one won't fit. So I'll have to figure something out. Now, another idea I had was to have just the coupling. I believe this is the tank side coupling. So since this fits, then I can just have, you know, a length of hose, the coupling, and then this on the inside, and then, you know, this will run through here, no problem. And then I can make the other side of the hose, you know, click on to that. All sorts of things that are possibilities. Shipping from China takes forever, so I wanted it, you know, to be pretty, I wanted to order it as soon as possible, which I have. And now I've got all the parts. Oh, and this stuff is a thinner line for actually doing the fuel lines inside the outboard motor. This is all stuff that'll be going up on my second channel, SE Con Dairy. And so you guys should be subscribed if you want to see me, you know, get ready for summer by trying to get an outboard motor started, building this jerry can buddy thing, and then putting it to work, putting it in the water. This year I might also be building a trailer to trailer my little aluminum boat around. And so yeah, if any of these things interest you, make sure you're subscribed to SE Con Dairy, my secondary channel, and then that will be where those things will be posted. And there we go. What do you think, guys? That's my plan for the summer. Spending a little bit of money. French Candlonian, jerry can. Oh my God. That's just using it what it's made for. Trick question. Oh. My boat will be electric, Franco, but eventually. The thing is, I have to build out the electrical infrastructure on it. It's going to be a lot of work. So I'm hoping to get a lot done this summer, but I am under no illusion that these kinds of things take time. So it may not be done this summer. It might be done, you know, towards the end of summer. I don't know. But the point is, it takes a lot of time. Sorry for the audio here, opening this bag. There we go. So yeah, that was my bonus segment. I needed all this on camera. This, all right, so that's the bonus segment here. This, 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 this. Is it, am I missing anything? Is that it? I think that's it. The other thing is I'm going to be, I think I told you guys this last episode, but I am going to be building some lithium iron phosphide battery packs. And so there's going to be a lot happening this year, basically. Hopefully I'll have enough time to do a bunch of videos. That's the plan. That's why I'm also looking for projects that I don't have to design, so that I can just build them. You know what I mean? And so this is it. Hopefully you enjoyed that bonus segment. I know I sure did. I can't wait to be building this stuff because that means summer is approaching. So I want to thank my Patreon supporters and my channel members. Oh, forgot one piece too. There we go, the M2.5 bolts. So yeah, it's my supporters that help me buy this cool stuff and make cool videos. I also like to thank the live viewers over on SE Condary. I'll put the link up there. Sorry, not on SE Condary, on SE Made a Stream, who are watching right now as we're filming this. So if you want to join in the chaos, make sure to subscribe to that channel as well. And yeah, if you want to support me without spending an absolute dime, all you have to do is share the videos around where appropriate. Thanks for watching. There we go. Mailbag done. I can do the can, just not for free. And you can't spend money here because it's a not monetized channel. So I guess you're screwed then. My God, I generate a lot of freaking trash with these mailbags. A lot of it's plastic, so it can go in recycling. It's not too bad. Although my the local recycling doesn't take like bubble wrap and stuff like that. It's not the type of recycling they want to do. Also, I guess because it's like a plastic that's not particularly recyclable. There we go. Some trash picked up. There, done and done. You're also subbed to SE Condary. Good. So you can see the boat in one of the videos. Also, it's laughably easy to license a trailer here. So very likely I'm going to be building a trailer because it's much cheaper if you can find the right parts for the right price. So you basically build the trailer, you promise the government it's not over a certain weight, and then they give you a lifetime license plate for it. They don't do an inspection, nothing. It's like disgustingly easy to do. It feels like not right because I can theoretically make it out of you know, like strapping wood, and it would be completely legal until I get stopped and inspected, if you know what I mean. But like, you just have to tell them that you promise it's safe and it's not over a certain weight, and then they're just going to give you your license plate to go do whatever you want with. It's ridiculous. I definitely disagree with that system. But yeah, it's ridiculous the amount of people abusing of it. So yeah, I'm not going to be abusing of it. I'm going to be making mine publicly anyways, so it's not like I can hide anything. But I will be using the shit out of the fact that I don't have to get it inspected. Did you know that they make wireless trailer lights too? You put like a Bluetooth dongle in your plug. Have a good one, Franco. Michigan have lifetime trailer plates too. Yeah, there we go. So it's not just in Ontario. But yeah, I think it's a bit ridiculous because I see some, like, okay, let's say I see contractors with ridiculously unsafe trailers. Like the wheel bearings look like they're falling apart. They really need to be inspected. I'm really not a fan of the blasé attitude, or like people whose trailers whose lights aren't even working. Brutal. Okay, so there we go. Done. So yeah, building a trailer is going to be a couple $100, but it's not too bad. How's it going, Adam? Oh, I didn't even realize you were here, Adam. I was busy filming. All right, what's next, folks? I do have a list of stuff we could do. I feel like we should just pick a chip and prototype with it, but I don't have a lot of breadboards available. I'll tell you what, at some point I want to do a test on the voltage drop of plugs. So we could just rig up a bunch of plugs, because I have these, let's see. Oh my God, everything's so heavy. So I have these things. So these are just 4mm bullets. These are 3.5mm bullets. These are, I believe they're 3.5 or 3mm bullets, but in a shroud. Then these are XT60, which are 4mm bullets, and these are XT90s, which are they also 4? Oh, maybe these are 3mm bullets. Let's see. Oh, XT60s might be 3mm bullets. I did not realize that. Nope, 3.5mm bullets. No. Yeah, 3.5mm bullets. Huh. So I wanted to check, run a lot of current through them and check the voltage drop. That might be an idea. Can rig up some plugs. Big ass XT90s. Apparently you can run 90 amps through this. I'll believe it when I see it, but I guess there's a way we can test it. They're so big. Oh, whoops. Did I just put a female in the male? Trick. Smart. So basically it makes it a Swedish magician. Okay. So for me, it was just called, so I could call it secondary, but with a Spanish twist. It's Simple Electronics, and then con dairy means like with dairy or of dairy. So the Spanish will say like chili con carne. Well, that means meat chili. So it'd be like dairy chili. Plus, I mean, I had to pick a name quickly because I didn't actually think about it. So there's that. The question is, what do I feel like doing? Looking around my workspace here. I've been doing a little bit of cleaning, so that means my space is more of a mess. That's what happens when you start cleaning. Everything goes crazier. Dairy equals milkman. True. And guys, I can't even tell you how excited I am to get my my lithium batteries, they've been shipped. And so I'm just going to be counting the days. Even though it could take up to 90 days, I am so hyped. It's not even funny. Orders. Which ones are they again? These guys. Let's see. Text, copy. These guys. So yeah, I don't know if it's these or these, but I think it's these because yeah, 105. Yeah, 105 amp hours. Yeah, that was a lot of freaking money to dump into one spot. I was also thinking of making the battery holders as well as like while I'm at it. We can probably do that. Hang on a sec. Fusion 360. So you need to squeeze these batteries with about the force of it's about 300 kilos. God. Like that. There we go. I actually remembered my password. Oh, you got the read-in. I was actually considering buying 2 more of those power supplies. Okay, so I need to go back here, find something that is editable. Yeah, read only. There we go, and then new project. Okay, like that, and then new one here. It's good. All right, so let's make a new component. Name. Cell itself. Standard. Good. All right. Let's. Why is this? There we go. All right. So, new component. All right. Let's get the. It has to be the most you spent AliExpress. Yeah, I got nervous spending $1,000 on batteries, but I asked on Patreon, and the overwhelming majority said they supported it, so I went with it. We're doing it. Okay, so let's get the sizing. 200 by 130 by 38 mils. I won't know where the cell hookups are, but I can add those later. I don't know what EV means. Here, let's see if we can get a schematic. Are these it? I mean, these might be it. What's the size? I have to say the seller is not quite specific on his things. I'm kind of hoping it has threads like that. Although apparently threads is more of a pain in the butt because apparently you can puncture through. There's no, yeah, EV, whatever that means. What are the dimensions? Cell weight, not available, or right here, 2 kilos. Okay. Yeah, anyways, I guess we're gonna go with this. 200 by 130 by 38. So 200 by 130. Let's go 130 by 200. Like so. Oh wow, that's actually more oblong than I thought. I was picturing it a bit more square. Okay, so is that what they look like? I mean, I guess so. Okay, okay. Good to know. So they're a bit tall. All right, so they're tall, and clearly the studs are on the top. I hope they're studs. I really want studs. Okay. Won't have any dimensions. Let's see if any of the reviews, because I picked these because they're well reviewed as well. Yeah, look at that. They're just laying on their side in there. Not been installed. That looks so cool. Can't wait. Cells in good shape, similar voltage. Yep, just about a month to the UK. Not exactly grade A. Yeah, you squish them though. Okay. You can buy a decent price in Canada. US has places, but still expensive going over the border. Yeah, I agree. It's ridiculous. The great thing is when it comes right from China, typically it doesn't cost any duties. So if they're actually Eve cells, I think they might be Eve cells. Continue, sure. Maybe they have a data sheet. Oh yeah, this looks like the same specs. M6 studs. They said M4 on this one. Or 6,000, yeah, sure. Yeah, 200 by 130, so that's right. So it's D, 67. Nice. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Okay. So yeah, this is about what we're gonna have with the studs. These are gonna be M4. They say M4, but they look exactly the same in the listing as this. So I'm not gonna buy nuts and stuff until I get a look at it. That looks right. Yeah, I know they don't in this case. I've checked this seller a million times. So M4 stud. And this is the other packs that are not here, that are not available right now. So there, you can check all these. And then this is talking about the other ones that are not available. And again, dimensions for the other ones that are not available. And then some more that are not available. So, yeah. So we're just going to go with this one by 38. So 200 by 130 by 38. So we'll take that. And then we'll extrude. -38. So there's one, and then we're going to take that body, we're going to rename it cell 1, and then we're going to grab this, move copy, create copy, to copy the component, first activate the component you wish to be. This is the component. Okay. Component to be inserted to. This is the component. I don't understand. To copy the selected components, first activate the component you wish the copied components to be inserted to. Is it because I don't have like one more shape? I want 4 of these. How about copy, paste. Oh, save copy as. How about that? No, that's like the project. Copy. Okay, there we go. That's a copy now. Minus 38. Let's say 38.5. Put 0.5 millimeter spacing. Then we got 2 cells. And now, so my plan is to make 2 12-volt batteries, about 2 BMSs. So if I grab these and I copy, create copy, and then negative, what's 38.5 times 2? It's minus 77. Okay, and then grab all these and move copy. Oops. Create copy and then move them 77 times 2, 154. Okay, so this will be like the size of my pack. That is pretty big. All right, rename. Rename. Cell 2. Oh, that's not 3. This one goes here. Rename. Cell 3. I might actually print one of these cells just so I can have a visual representation of what it's going to look like. Rename cell 4. So I'm going to have 2 packs like this. Rename cell 5. Rename cell 6. Oh. Rename cell 7. And rename cell 8. All right, so like what? So overall distance. It's going to be a foot long. So 307.5, and that's just guessing. So let me see, 307. That's tiny. That's so much smaller than I expected. Wow. I just went and looked on my mat. That's crazy. Okay, so yeah, so what I want to design is the two ends, and I want them to have threaded rod through it. And I was going to put threaded rod down at this corner, but I think I'm going to bring them up because these cells are so much longer than I thought. So I'll have to figure out something. All right, so back onto this one here, new component. I'm gonna call it end plate. Okay, so need to make a new sketch. This plane like that. No, so they don't actually need cooling if you don't push them hard, but I left 0.5 mil because I'm going to put an insulator. I'm going to put like a piece of plastic in between them for electrical insulation. But no, you don't really need cooling on these batteries since they're aluminum cased, which means as long as you don't cover up all their surfaces, they'll be okay. And like plus the maximum you want to be pulling is 100 amps or 200 amps because I'll have two in parallel. So I think my BMS is 100 amps, so it won't even be going higher than that, so that should be fine. Okay, so I want to grab this and put like that, but I want to make an offset and give it 0.5 mil for tolerance. So that's what I want there. Okay, so that's going to be the size. How am I doing this? Oh yeah, I'm printing it flat. That's good. Okay, and now I do want some space all around them. So I'm going to grab this one. So how much overlap do I want over the edge of the cell? It doesn't have to be a lot. Probably well, it's going to be 1/4 inch threaded rod. So let's go 10 mils. So offset for 10 mils that way. This one offset 10 mils that way, and this one offset 10 mils that way. So that should be good. Don't need these corners, so I can just link these corners. 2, 3, 4, sort of like that. And then on this edge, all right, I have to figure out, oh yeah, and I want an arc like this. Okay, so I need room to fit my fingers underneath. So let's say an opening about 30 mils. Okay, let's offset from this one. Oh, no, just this. Offset, and then let's go 10 like that, and then I want an offset again. 40. And then another 10, so that's 50. This will be my carrying handle. That might be a little excessive. 30 mils. Maybe this will actually be 30. And this will be 40. This will be 40. And then this will be, maybe this will be like 2. Doesn't have to be super big. Okay, I think I got this. Go up to there. Take this line, go up to there. And then this to there. No. Something like this. Close this off here. Close this off here. And then we can round those corners. And then this one like that. This one like that. This one like that. And this one like that. And then trim off these corners. There we go, that should be good. And then we can just round off the corners. 20 mil, 20 mil, 20 mil, 20 mil. So you can make these 20 mil. Okay, let's try to round off these corners more. Still doesn't look right. 31.5? 30? Oh, that doesn't look right. I'll figure out this rounding after. I kind of want to do it now, though. Give me a second. Dang it. Till it looks like equidistant. I think it is 30. And then this one, same thing, 30. And then we can trim these corners off. Gone. 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 There we go. That looks good. Okay, can round off these corners too. 2, 3, 4. And then we need to get a 1/4 inch hole. Let's see, what's 1/4 inch? 2 millimeter. No. 1/4. Convert. 6.35, so we'll do 7 mil holes. All right, let's figure out here. For the whole height of this thing, let's see. So what's the height again between here and here? That was 200 mil, so if we divide that by 3, uh, 66. Should I do 3-threaded rods though? Yeah. So let's divide it by 4. So that's 25. Okay, so line from the middle, 25. Okay, there, 25. There. Wait, was it 25? No, 4 would be 100. It's 50. Whatever, I can just keep doing this. They're reference lines anyways, doesn't matter. Okay, so then we take a line at the 50 mark here to here, then the other 50 mark here to here. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, it won't be middle because it's starting from down here, so that's good. 50 mark from here to here. And then last one from here to here. There we go. And make a hole. 7 millimeters. So 7. Turn that into non-construction. 7. Another one. 7. 7. 7 and 7. Okay, and then I need to do an offset. I want enough meat on those things. And so, 5 mils. Oops, not circle. Offset 5, enter. Offset 5, enter. Offset 5, enter. Oops. There we go. And so that's my outside, let's see, about 20 mils. Okay, let's finish the sketch. And let's see what we end up with. So we're going to extrude this plus this plus that plus this and this and this, oops, this and this and this and this, this and this and this, this and this. So that's my frame. So I'm going to extrude this like 20. Okay, and then I'm going to take that sketch back. And oh wait, no, I didn't want the, what am I doing? Okay, hang on. I made a mistake here. So this, yeah, I did make a mistake. So I'm just going to cut this out, because that was the whole point. So that's gone. But now, I want to take both this, that's my tolerance, and this, and extrude. So I want it 15, but offset by 5. There we go. So now if I remove this and remove the cells, that's what the end plate looks like. But now the plan is going to be to cut. I want hexagons cut out of here, basically. So that's going to be fun. Hopefully that'll be strong enough. So yeah, be able to print flat like this. And yeah, this will all be hexagons. So I want to cut the hexagons exactly out of this portion, so I can just draw it on this side. Okay, so let's, how big is this? Will it even fit on a 3D printer? 250 mils, yes, my 300 mil 3D printer will be able to print it. Very nice. Maybe I'll get PCBWay to print it for me. Okay, I can just save it. That's fine. Okay, so now let's start a new sketch. This plane. Let's find the center. From there to the very corner, and then from there to the very corner. And so there's the very center. And now we want to make a hexagon. Polygon. Sure. Like this, 6-sided, and there we go. Just set it like this. Oops. So what if it's 20 millimeters diameter? Can't set it like square now. Oh, there. Make it non-construction. There we go. Okay. Good. Now we need to repeat this pattern all around. Okay, how do I do this now? So, not finished sketch. Okay, move, copy. Oh. So grab this, move, copy. Okay, create copy. And if I move it, so 20 brings it there. If I want spacing of, like, say 5 mils, maybe 4 mils. Okay, that's good. That works. That's still lined up. Looks like it. Okay, and then I grab these two, and I move copy, create copy, and goes like so, like there, and then I can trim these guys. Okay, so far it's looking good. I'm just gonna mirror, I'm gonna put a mirror line, so I'll deal with the mirroring after. Now, if I grab, so I always get trouble with these points after. So I'll have to grab, okay, so here's the deal. Grab this guy, oops. Move copy, create copy, yes. Now I want to move it down, is it half? So 10, no. Oh, that's not gonna line up. Okay, no. Move it this way, halfway, that was 12. 12 and then 20. Does that make sense? If I check this and this, no, it's 3 point something. This and this, that's 4. If I move it down 1, now what's this? Okay, I have an idea. Constraints. Coincident tangent equal. Well, what if I have to make these two parallel? These two parallel. Did that work? Can I move this? Move. Okay, they stay parallel. Okay, what if I want... Oh, sketch dimension. And I want this 4. Oh no. Can I lock this? How am I going to make this work? Okay, let's lock this one. Going to lock all this. And then what if I put 4? Does that work? Did it move it? Is it now 4? No. Come on. I don't know how to do this. Okay, how about just unfix that. Grab this and then move. And can't do that. Okay, so these two have to be parallel. What if I make an equidistant? Symmetry, curvature, midpoint, concentric, perpendicular, parallel, equal, tangent, coincident. Share a common line. No. Oh, okay. Can make it equal. Okay, I have an idea. So equal. So this and this. They have to be equal. Okay. And then I take this and sketch dimensions to there. And I want this 4. I don't think that helped. No, they're different kinds of equals. Dang it. How do I do this? Okay, I'll just delete this. All right, let's look it up. How to make a horizontal, or how to make a hexagonal pattern. Okay, all right, here it goes, here it goes.
Hello, it's Christian and welcome back to Fusion for 16 and my computer, and today I'm playing with the honeycomb pattern or hexagon pattern. I've done that before and enjoy them, yeah, most people like to do them. And when you extrude thin extrude makes this a bit easier to reduce the amount of steps and make it a bit more stable. Fusion still hates repetitive patterns. It's not good at that, but it works and is parametric. So let's have a look. It's just a workflow ID. Take it, use it, do something fun with it. I'm going to use some parameters. So we have an outer diameter for the circle we create. Let's do it 75 meters. We're going to have some hexagons, and we're going to do them 8 millimeters across. We're going to show which dimension I'm talking about. We're going to use that for a pattern to make everything repetitive. We're going to do some walls, and let's do them 2 millimeters for now.
Okay, I'm liking this so far.
We can start the sketch. We will only use one sketch for good or worse. Or we can do it in two. Now let's do it in one. We start with circle, outer diameter, part minus walls times 2, because there are walls on both sides of the circle. We do both those. That's our circle. We're going to create a polygon. There's always discussion if you want to put things in one sketch or two sketches. That's up to yourself. I will put everything in one sketch because this is a very small file. You would maybe you can keep it easy. We do this in 2 sketches, hexagons in 1 and a circle 1. Up to yourself. Just a hexagon, no specific size right now. We're going to use a vertical constraint on this side here and dimension. Vertical line to vertical line here and do hexagons. We're going to dimension it from parallel side to parallel side. And we're going to do the second polygon, circumscribe polygon out here, 6 sides. Thank you. Coincident constraint, corner to corner and corner to corner. Let's open up the sketch and have a look. We have a full constraint sketch. That's good. And we will. Oh, we need to do lines. Lines now, construction lines. Zoom in a bit. We can do one line from here straight out to here, and from here to the midpoint of this side here. We're going to use these 2 lines for the pattern, short one, and finish sketch. And first we're going to do extrude. We're going to select not the center part here. We're going to select this profile height here, the polygon to the right of the center polygon. And let's do it 25 millimeters. I forget to put a parameter of that. And yes, we don't want a solid one. We want a thin extrude. And the walls are going to be walls.
Oh, I see.
Divided by 2, because when we put hexagon side to side, so we need to divide the wall thickness we want with 2. So that's one. And the second extrude, hit E on the keyboard. Now this one here, and thin extrude and distance. We can do 2 objects. Just find a point up here. The important thing here is now I want a join down here. And of course, our wall thickness, we need to set walls. Otherwise, it would not be parametric divided by 2, like that. And the join is important because we're going to pattern the feature. And if we do that with the joint, S and the pattern, rectangular pattern, feature, select the last extrude. As we do this, we're going to get just pattern of this hexagon here, but we'll also pattern the join command. That means we don't need to combine everything at the end to one solid body. Things will be joined as we do it.
A little bit over my head.
Compute option, put that to be identical if you can make a quite big pattern or it will crash. We're going to look for a top and zoom in a bit here now. We're going to do directions, and we're going to use our utility construction lines like that. Distance type, spacing, and the distance is going to be our hexagon pattern and our hexagon pattern like that. And it's moving on to one side. No, we don't want that. We want it to be symmetric and symmetric, and we need more of them. So we're going to be naughty to Fusion. We're going to be 20 by 20, and Fusion going to start hate us. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Fusion's like haters. We're going to keep this pattern because we're going to do a small cutout here. Wait for Fusion to think. This is the thing. Fusion hates patterns. It hates patterns. And there we have that pattern. We're going to turn around. I'm looking for the build understand now. E for extrude again. We're going to select our circle and our 2 hexagons. And once again, distance. We're going to change to object. Take any point on the top side here, like that. And it tries to do I think we'll switch to a cut, but we don't want to cut, we want to intersect. And by that, we get our hexagons.
Look at that.
With the Fusion
Look at them skills.
Again, we're going to make an extrude, select the circle, and hexagon and hexagon. And now we're going to make it a thin extrude, and the wall thickness is going to be walls and wall location. It's going to be outside, and distance to object, any object point on the top, and we get a nice circumference around.
Look at how fancy. They did a good job.
Now we have one single body and one sketch we can hide. Have a look at this nice little hexagon pattern or honeycomb pattern. Modify, change parameters. That is a very thick walls. Let's do them 1 millimeter.
So it seems like I could just make hexagons that touch each other.
But 1 millimeter walls, so we might want smaller hexagons, 6 millimeters, like this. And wait for it. And
My my god. It's
Fusion
confused.
8 patterns. So that is how you can make it quite easy and fast
Okay.
XML pattern. It doesn't work.
So I'm going to try it, but not that way. Grab all this. I'm going to unlock it. I'm going to unlock all that too. Unlock. And then, yeah, okay. So let's see now. If I grab, I'm going to start over actually. All right, so move copy, create copy, and I'm going to move it exactly 20. Then I'm going to grab all of this. And then move copy. I'm going to move this. Whoa. Create copy. And then there. And I'm going to grab all of these. And then move copy. Oops. Create copy. There we go. Grab this guy. I can delete this one. All right, now I have to grab all of these. All right, now I'm gonna move copy and then create copy, and then I should be able to move this. So that's, oh yeah, it's that height that I'm not sure. Hang on a sec. Like I can get it close like that, but I feel like, can I join this? I feel like I need to join this. So I just want this to equal that. Needs to go a little bit lower to be perfect. I mean, that's close. I don't know if visually you'll be able to see it. I kind of want this all joined together. Okay, hold on. Can I revert? Okay. So point to point. take that point. Oops, origin point, this one. Target point, there. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so I can do exactly that. I just need to make one more hexagon on both sides to make the pattern work. That's exactly how I'm going to do it. Okay, so if I grab this one, move copy, create copy, move it exactly 20, grab this one, move copy, create copy, move it exactly 20. Okay. Now I'm going to grab this, this, and this. Oh, no, I need to grab actually the segments. Okay, so now move copy, create copy, point to point. So I want to put origin point. I want to put this one, target point there. Then okay. There we go. Now I can select all of these. And this pattern will get easier and easier as I have more selected. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why that grew one extra width. Whatever. Okay, move copy, create copy, and then point to point. Okay, now I want this point to go to there. It didn't create copy. Create copy. Oh, there. So that's done. Okay. For some reason, it keeps adding them onto the side here. I'm not going to argue. Man, this is a lot of work, but I think it's going to be worthwhile because I love hexagons. They are the bestagons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to grab this one too. 8. Move copy. Create copy, point to point. I'll take that point and install it over here. Create copy. There we go. And now I'm going to see if I can just grab 2 rows. Make this even faster. So like that. And grab this one. Let's grab 3 rows. Let's go for broke. Okay, it's all selected, I assume. Yeah. Okay. Move copy, create copy, point to point. Oh, you have to do it again, okay. So this point origin point, this point, target point there. Oh wow, it screwed up that one. Something is happening here. That's fine. I'll go all the way to the top and then I'll just mirror at the bottom. Let's do to there. Grab that. There we go. Okay. Let's try this again. This, 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 this. Oh, sometimes you grab the constraints. Interesting. Got to be careful not to grab the constraints. I don't know what's going on here. It's getting very difficult to select all this stuff. Like I can't get this hexagon. Don't want this one. But I do want this one. It's like freaking complicated. Okay, and then I want this one for sure. This one, this one, this one. Okay, okay. So let's move. Create copy. Then point to point. Create copy. Origin. So I want this corner. And then you go to here. Is this what I wanted? How about we'll take the target point and we'll put it there. Either way, there's one hexagon too few. I think it'll be okay. Okay, now want to mirror objects. I have to go around and select all these things now. Actually, you know what? What if I... Okay, hold on. Deselect. What if I remove all these things? Then I grab the mirror and objects. I'll just take all of these. Except for that. And that. And that. And that. And that. I want all of those objects. Mirror line here. That looks right. It's gonna freak out. Okay, okay, so mirrored like crazy. Then if I come back with this body, all right, here it goes. We'll finish the sketch. This, this, this. So we want all these sections. And we'll do a thin extrude 4mm walls. Maybe 2mm walls, because there's going to be more walls than I intended. I just thought of it. Maybe it'll extrude all at once. Hopefully not. Okay, so extrude. Thin extrude. Okay. Wall thickness, let's go. What does a 4mm wall look like? And then no, it's not. It's doing them one at a time. So in principle, I'll have to do the thin extrude one at a time, like this. Thin extrude. Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe I can do it. Let's do a small test piece before I waste a lot of time. Okay, let's try extrude, thin extrude, remove chaining. Now. Oh. Center. No. Damn. That didn't solve my problem at all. Because that's just giving me those hexagons. So I literally have to thin extrude, let's say 4mm inside cut operation. Oh no, it would have to be intersect. No. Wow, I did it. It's just not gonna work. How's it going, bro? I'm trying to cut bestagons out of this thing, but it's not working. So extrude. Are you done your reaction, Burrow? It does look like a Settlers of Catan map. Okay. I'm gonna cheat here. So I'm gonna do every second. That doesn't really work now, does it? I'll have to do it 3 times. But I will do it. Okay. Whoops. I went this far, I'm not gonna stop now. I'll have to stop soon because it'll be, my mom is coming to visit because she's got Easter stuff for us. Oh, there, okay. Do it like this. So extrude, 10, we want it to be thin extrude, and 2mm walls. Yeah, this is going to be terrible, but this is a way to do it. Okay, so So that's good. Inside, join, sure. Okay, all right, now let's bring it back. Yeah, this is horrible. We're gonna have to do... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do way more than that. Because it can't touch. So I did that wrong. Okay, this one can do. This one I can do. Whatever. Yeah, this is horrible. Dang it. Sometimes I tell you. This. Oh, you have these corners. This, and this. All right, let's do that again. Extrude, thin extrude, 10 millimeters. Oops. 10 millimeters. Wall thickness 2. Inside. It's good. May go for a walk. I'll be back before Easter goods are delivered. Okay. Can you just give me a few minutes? I want to join you, but I also want to finish what I started here. I'm almost done. I have probably under 10 minutes. How's that sound? Three. Oh, this one. Oh. Okay, and then this one, this one. That's not needed. None of these are needed. Okay, so now extrude, thin extrude, 2 millimeters, 10 millimeters, extrude up. Join, okay, that's good. Now just very few left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 15. Fusion 360 experts are just losing their minds right now. Okay, so extrude, thin extrude, 10 millimeter distance, 2 millimeter walls, side 1 join. Okay, there we go. We can hide this now. Now, we just need to cut these things out. Oh no. Oh, I moved them if I click and move. No, I had them all selected. Just going to do a bunch and then extrude them, and then do a bunch and then extrude them. being careful not to drag it. All right, so extrude, revert position, sure. Where's the arrow? Cut all this out. Okay. Oh, you bastard. I gotta learn to do patterning and stuff because it is a lot easier. That one's already cut through. Okay, extrude, do a cutting operation. If this was just a grid of squares, this would have been done a long time ago. But of course, I had to do hexagons because I like hexagons. They are the bestagons. And then an extrusion. Cut these out. Any holes left? Oh, that one's still left. Extrusion, cut it out. Okay, I think that's all of them. Let's check the other side, it's probably easier to see. Oops, the other side I meant. Yes. Okay, now grab this. Extrude. Freaking out. Okay, so 5 mil brings me flush. Whoops. Yeah, I think 10 mils cuts 5 in. Yep. So that's it. I believe this is the finished product. So that's what the end plate is going to look like. I think that looks pretty good. And then if I add back my cells, oops. Let's see. Colors, appearance. Blue. Anodized glossy. Anodized glossy, anodized glossy, anodized glossy, glossy, like so. And then I want, sure, white ABS, like so. And then I just need to grab this body, that. Yeah, close. This body rename to end plate 1. And then move copy, create copy. Move it over there, but I want to flip it around, rotate. Oh, here, rotate So the other rotate axis on here, 180 degrees. Move it into space. Something like that. Yeah. Like so. Freaking hard to align. There we go. That should be right. And then, okay. If I go back to here, there we go. This is what my battery's gonna look like. Look at that. Beauty. I'm gonna make threaded rods too, so it's gonna look like it. I think that looks fantastic. What do you guys think? Hopefully you like it. Should make fairly decent battery holders. There'll be 3 quarter 20 rods in here. I might take these and drop them a little bit, like take these and spread them a little bit lower. But it's really the middle of the cell that really gets most of the stress. Oh man, it's gonna be freaking sweet. But yeah, on that bombshell, it is time to end. So I want to thank everyone for watching. Once again, Final Dimensions, you can print it out. Yeah, I might print it out anyways, and hope. But yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Oh, quarter 20 is the only thing we can find here. If I wanted to buy a metric, it would cost me like 10x the cost. So I'm gonna pay $6 for, I think it's 6 feet of quarter 20 rod, and it looks like I'm gonna need, you know, 2 of those. So that should be enough. Yeah, standard camera hardware. That's exactly right. But all right, have a good one, guys. I'll hope to catch you on the next one. Have a good day.